I was making $4,000 a week doing FIFO. Fly in, fly out. Everyone said I should be grateful, but I fucking hated it. My back hurt, my skin burnt, I missed birthdays, weddings, funerals. For what? To eat microwave meals out in the fucking desert and hear blokes brag about how much time they've wasted out there. I thought I'd do it for 2 years, it turned into 5, and then one day some guy looked at me and said, blink and you'll be like me. Divorced, 50, can't see my kids much, still stuck out there. That's when I realised that FIFO doesn't give you freedom, it just pays you enough to stay quiet. So I quit, and now I make more than I ever have from my fucking couch. Here's exactly how I did it and how you can too, but to understand how I turned my life around, let me tell you how I actually got here. After I left school and I didn't really know what I would even go to uni for, I did what most Australian kids would do and got into construction. I decided to become an electrician because I thought that was probably going to be the best for me for the amount of money that they actually offer. Seemed like a smart idea. Pretty much all throughout my apprenticeship I did DIDO, which is drive in, drive out, for 4 years. After I'd gone through all the shit pay, the long hours, waking up at 4 a.m, all that sort of stuff that a normal apprentice would have to go through, I was finally ready to go and make the big bucks out in FIFO. Moved from my small town in Tasmania all the way over to Western Australia where I didn't know anyone to start doing FIFO. I was working 3-in-1 swings, 12, 14-hour days, 3 weeks on, 1 week off. That's all the time, I really had. It was just put into FIFO. From the outside, it looks like it's really good money, but it's really just a slow death. A lot of people will go out there for freedom or to be financially successful, especially while they're young, and think that they're only going to be there for like 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, and then I'll buy some property and then I'm all sorted for the rest of my life. But then you get out there and realize that all the blokes out there are divorced, they're broken, they're miserable, they're depressed, they can barely see their kids, and they've pretty much spent their whole life working. I remember I was talking to one bloke at Smoko and he was telling me about different futures and things that he wanted to do, and he told me that his plan when he first came to FIFO was to only be there for 5 years, but he's now been there for 27 years. That was a wake-up call for me because I had the exact same plan. I wasn't earning the freedom I thought I had, I was just renting my time and selling my health. After a while of being out there, I knew that I couldn't do this forever. I almost knew that before I even went out as well, so I automatically started looking for different ways out. Like everyone, I tried dropshipping from YouTube tutorials like everyone else, but it was just surface level bullshit that I couldn't understand. I had no support, I felt burnt out, and I just gave up. A few months go by and nothing happens. I'm still thinking about this thing every day. I want to get out. I don't want to end up like that bloke. I need to get out. So I decided to invest in myself, and I discovered ABC, a mentorship where they actually gave me a roadmap. They actually gave me coaching. They gave me all the support and guidance I actually needed at the time. And then pretty much from there, all that was really left was for me to actually put in the work. Every night after shift, I committed 2 to 3 hours to actually learning and trying to develop my skills and get as good as I can. So if you're watching this and you felt even a little bit of what I felt out in FIFO, ABC is the people that actually helped me turn that around. They've taught me all my skills, they've gave me my roadmap, and now when people come to me, I pretty much send them straight to ABC because I wish I had found them sooner. If you're actually serious about replacing your income, what I'll do is I'll leave a link where you can book in a call with their team to actually get started on this, because this is what really helped me out. I use this thing called a shift framework, which pretty much means S for simplify. Stop chasing random side hustles on TikTok. Pick one high income skill that works without a product or audience. Now for me, I chose appointment setting. Just talk to people for other businesses or influencers out there on the internet and just help them get booked in and get paid. I started doing that when I was actually out in FIFO about 2 hours a day after my 12-hour shift, and that was my first way to actually start making money online. The next thing is H, high income skill stack. I got good at setting, and my mentor said if you can set, you can close. Learned remote closing, started doing 1 to 2 calls a day, earning $500 to $2,000 a call. Still working FIFO at this point, stacking up cash and skills. Realized one day that I was nearly making the same amount of money that I had spare from FIFO than I was actually from FIFO. And then the IFT, income, freedom, time. Quit FIFO, moved back home, kept closing, kept setting, but I now had so much more time to put in it, which meant my income would now explode. I can now wake up when I want, I can work from my phone, and then still earning 10k a month more than FIFO, but zero burnout. Some guys have helped are making 3k a month, 5k a month, even 10k a month now. Pretty much all of them started with no skills, they just followed the exact same path. And once you get out, you start seeing everything differently, especially the guys that are still stuck there. If you stay in your current path, where are you going to be in 12 months? Same job, same routine, same sore back. Most guys don't leave FIFO because they don't think they can. They don't think there's a better option out there for them. But the truth is they just haven't been shown the right way. The only difference between me and the guys that are out on site is that I just went and actually got help. But not everyone makes it out, and I've seen what happens when you don't. Here's pretty much what happens when you don't leave FIFO. You tell yourself, oh, just 2 more years, just 1 more year, just, and you keep pushing out the deadline until you're at some goal that you don't even know exists. Then you blink and it's been 10 years. You're now 30. 30, you're now 40, your kids have grown up, you've missed out on birthdays, weddings, all this stuff, and you're still out there spending majority of your time in a desert, away from everything. And what people don't realize is obviously you're out there living without the people you love. You learn to live without them. The people you love the most are learning to live without you. They're learning a life where you're not there. So are you even there? Your kids start living without you, your parents start living without you, your partner starts living without you, your girlfriend starts living without you. All these people that probably you love are now used to you not being around. Your body gives out from the heat, the flies. I know even if you're young, you might feel like you're invincible, but that shit doesn't last forever. But as soon as you get 25, it starts to hurt. It starts to get a little bit more. And all you have left after that is probably savings that might cover a hip replacement, if you're lucky. I have seen it happen. I've nearly been that guy. That's why I'm sharing this. I'm not here to flex, I'm here to warn you, because I got help and now it's your turn. ABC is the only reason I'm not still out in FIFO. Working 12-hour days wondering if I'm ever going to get my life back. They gave me the tools, the path, and the actual system to escape. Now I'm sending this video out as a fucking signal flare because some of you guys need the same help. Click the link and book a call with the team. This isn't some ebook or group chat. This is a real mentorship built specifically for people like us. Book the call, ask your questions, get the plan, and then get to work. Because the longer you wait, the harder it gets to leave.